Alright, quick story for y'all. You feel me? What up, YouTube? It's a quick story for y'all. Right? Alright, so I work at a treatment center for kids. Kids between the ages of like 9 to like 16. You know what I'm saying? So, we recently got a new girl, and she been here a couple weeks. Now, this new girl name is Demeanor. Now, Demeanor is in there for behavior issues. You feel me? She has behavior issues. She can't control herself. When she feel like she's being disrespected, she automatically get the fucking people up, from dudes to girls. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that she has a behavior issue. She is just wild and disrespectful with her mouth. I'm been at this treatment center going on 6 months. You know what I'm saying? And this girl recently came in about 2 months ago. About good 2 months ago, she came into the treatment center, right? On her first day in the treatment center, some of the staff was like, "Shorty was good coming up the stairs, blah, blah, blah." It's when she got on the unit, she felt like this shit was a jail for her. Now, mind you, some treatment centers give you that jail feel. You wake up early in the morning, you know what I mean? You shower, brush your teeth, get your shit together. You eat breakfast at a certain time. And this treatment center, they got school. You know what I'm saying? They got school and they got programs. So 9 times out of 10, you on some type of schedule. And if you act up, you get put on a unit for the rest of the day. You just, isolate yourself from the rest of the other kids that's on there. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you feel me? She came there. First day, she was wilding out. They said she was wilding out. Some of the kids was asking questions. She was ignoring them. This one particular girl got under her skin. They had it. They got it in. They said Demeanor got up and said, "Say what you said again, bitch." The bitch was like about to get up and said it on her way up, and Demeanor just grabbed above her head and kneed her face first, right under her knee, boop, and started beating the girl up, like beating breaks off her. Now, mind you, Demeanor is not that big of a girl. She's skinny. You see what I'm saying? I'm skinny. I'm a skinny dude. She's skinny. She's about 5'4", skinny. When I say skinny, she got to be like at least 110 pounds. You know what I mean? And when you think somebody's 110 pounds, you don't think they that fucking strong. But this girl, this young lady, she's fucking strong. By the way, she's 11 years old. You know what I'm saying? So, that being said, she had her first fight. Boom. They separate them. They calm down. Situation's over. Following day, she had another fight. This time with a boy. Now, this boy was about 15 years old. He was a big, heavy-set little motherfucker. She beat the shit out that boy, I heard. She beat the shit out that boy and had the boy on the floor crying. So I get to work, you know what I mean, the following day. They're like, "Yo, we got a new patient." I'm like, "Who is she?" I do my rounds. I see the girl. She's up already. Already cursing me the fuck out. "The fuck you want? Who you?" "I'm your staff." "What's up? Good morning. How are you? Did you brush your teeth before you cursed me the fuck out?" So she laughed. She like, "You got jokes." I said, "Shorty, get your shit together." And I closed the door on her. You know what I mean? So it was time for them to go to breakfast. Shorty sitting by herself, right? So I go over there and sit with her. She like, "Why the fuck you sitting next to me?" Her whole aura is on defensive mode because her background story is like crazy. She's living with her grandmother. Grandmother really can't control her. On top of she didn't want her grandmother, she got uncles, that's like teenagers, and they bully her. You know what I'm saying? So she got to deal with that. She got to deal with the kids in the street bullying her. She got to deal with kids at school. So she's basically a fighter due to the fact that the environment she's in. She's the only one girl in her grandmother's house with like 3 other uncles or some shit like that. The mother's a crackhead, the father in jail, and not trouble in the streets, especially with the law. You know what I mean? Doing dumb shit. That's her background story. That's pretty much what it is. And she's just in there for behavior. You know what I mean? Some of these kids come from fucked up backgrounds. Kid you not. When you hear their story, you slightly feel sorry for them until they get on your fucking nerves. You be like, "I don't even feel sorry for your fucking ass no more." But anyway, back to the story. So I'm sitting with Shorty. I'm talking to her. I'm like, "Yo, why you so aggressive?" I ain't even say but 2 words to you, and I sat down. I just sat down. She was like, thought you was coming over here to be smart again. I'm like, shorty, what's your name? She like, Demeanor, with her whole attitude. So I'm like, all right, Demeanor, such, I'm your staff, you know what I mean? Like, you eventually gotta get acquainted with us on this, you know, to get yourself together. We here to help you. You know what I'm saying? We here to help you. I don't need no fucking help. I said, shorty, you ain't here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You in here for a reason. So, you know what I mean? I go read her log about, you know, her background and shit. She ain't here for behavior and shit. So I'm like, yo, you ain't here for behavior issues, shorty. You can't even control your temper. And I'm having a simple conversation with you. Da-da-da-da. She start going off. So anyway, so I'm like, yeah, shorty, I read your file. Like, after breakfast, go back to the unit. Because the program was starting a little late, right? Program was starting around like 10:15-ish, 10 o'clock-ish. And they had breakfast 8 o'clock, 8:30 type shit. Go back to the unit. Shorty by herself again. She in her lone little corner or whatever. So I'm like, yo, you know, Mina, you know you ain't here for behavior and shit, right? She's like, so, like, you know, you gotta eventually open up, talk to somebody, you know, get acquainted, get used to the routine. If you want to get up out of here, you gotta, you know what I mean, get your shit together. She like, why you so concerned? I said, yo, I'm just trying to help you get yourself out of here. If you want to do months, year here, and then get transferred somewhere else and do time there, by all means, go ahead. You know what I mean? Because from here, they might send your ass to fucking Spofford, the fucking juvenile detention center. Then you really gonna be getting it in motherfuckers up in there. Bitch's big birthday in there, so I got her laughing. She laughing. So she like, yeah, you know, she basically telling me what's going on with her. She telling me the background story. When her uncle tried to touch her, she tried to cut the nigga balls off. She telling me some crazy shit. So I'm just like, oh, all right, you opening up a little bit. Okay, I like where this is going. You cooling. Like, so after that, the whole day, she just been kind of stuck, glued to me, you know what I mean, for my shift. That day, I was working like a 7 to 3. And, you know, me and her was just chopping it up through the whole day. You know what I mean? While other kids was doing them, she was sitting next to me and, you know, still get shit done, but she was sitting next to me and a bunch of the other staff. So she would talk amongst us, and the way this girl was, she was a very intelligent young lady. She was very intelligent. She was smart. It's just she has control issues. She likes to fight. She has behavior. She don't respect authority. Like, this girl get out of line, and then the littlest thing ticked her off. You feel me? And the fact that she also hate bullies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that might be some of y'all. I know that's me for sure. Niggas hate bullies. Because motherfuckers be swearing they got power so somebody come knock their ass the fuck out. Anyway, she hate bullies. So, after that, you know what I mean, I do my week there. They was like, shorty been good. And she been basically sticking close to you. That's a good sign. When you know, when the patient got a staff they could talk to and, you know, stay out of trouble and stay on track with themselves. So a couple weeks go by, you know, shorty's got acquainted. She's a dad. She ain't been fighting. That's only about 2-3 weeks. She ain't been fighting with nobody. Probably minor arguing with words, but no physical contact. Nothing so where she got to get put down or isolated or put in some type of seclusion room. None of that craziness. You know what I'm saying? So a couple weeks went by. I decided to go on vacation. I went on vacation with my cousins, my bro, you know, and a couple of women went on vacation for like a whole week. Wasn't there, right? I come back and I hear shit is off the hook with this girl. I got people texting me while I'm on vacation. Yo, your homegirl wildin', your little sister wildin'. They call her my little sister. Your little sister in there wildin'. She in there throwing chairs and shit, throwing shit at people, losing her mind. And they were saying she started wilding once you went on your 2 days off and then you went on vacation, you ain't come to work. She was just bugging the fuck out. I guess she really needed you to talk to before she, you know what I mean? And she was just losing it. So one of the staff called me while she was in her little moment. Like, yo, I got such on the phone. So I'm like, yo, why you bugging out? What's going on? Nah, this place getting me tight, son. Like, she started talking like a hood nigga. Place getting me fucked tight. Like, I'm about to really go off in here. Like, I was like, yo, calm down. Calm down, because I'm not yelling at you. Don't yell at me. She like, I'm gonna calm down, These kids keep talking. I say, yo, go in the little corner. go in your room or whatever. Whoever cell phone you got, tell them, yo, you gonna go in the room for 5 minutes just so you can hear me talk to you. So she told the staff, she go in her room. Now, these kids are not supposed to have phones in there. You know what I mean? That's considered contraband. You know what I'm saying? So she go in the room just for like a good 5 minutes. I'm like, you gotta calm down. I heard you been bugging ever since I left. She like, no, like trying to put it off. Like, yo, I'll be back to work this day. Hold out. We could chop it up about what's been going on. Can you do that for me? She like, I'm gonna try. Boom. So my vacation's up. I come back to work following 2-3 days later. She not on my unit no more. You know what I mean? She not on the unit I was on. So I'm like, yo, what Demeanor at? Well, they moved her to unit such and such. So I'm like, oh, man, she had a fight last night. She ran in one of the girls' room, tried to strangle the girl, beat the hell out of her face. They were saying she put the remotes in her pillow, like in her sock, like the remotes to the TV. She snuck the remotes, took them, put them in her room. Right at nighttime, she put them in a sock. And when staff, I guess, took her eyes off Shorty, she ran out the room, ran in another room, and started beating the shit out of the girl with the socks, with the remote in the socks. So they heard the commotion, ran over there, broke it up, took off the unit. Right? They said she'd be back on the unit before lunchtime. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna speak to her around then. So she finally come back to the unit. She like, oh, what up, man? What's going on? She almost got into it on another unit with another young lady who run that unit. Like, Shorty on the other unit run the unit because she the bully type. You know, she don't like bullies. So I'm like, yo, what's going on with you, kid? I heard you got sent up top. A little joke between me and her. She's like, yeah, you know, I had to put somebody down. They was trying to, you know, house me. I wasn't with it. I'm like, yo, but you got to get your shit together, man. You supposed to be getting up out of here. She's like, you know what's been a lot been going on since you laughing. You just kind of. I said, first of all, here we go again. All right, I'm going to stop yelling because you're not yelling at me. Yeah, like, yo, put your shit down and we're going to chop it up. So, good 5-10 minutes go by. You know what I mean? It's about a half an hour before lunch. I'm like, what the fuck this girl? I'm supposed to be getting the info on what's going on with her. I get into it with another patient. I told her to do something, she didn't want to do it. I said, you gotta do this, da-da-da-da. She was like, fuck you, I ain't doing shit. Fuck you, she started going on. I said, Shorty, you and your feelings, I'm leaving. So I moved myself from around Shorty. Instead of getting too physical with her, I removed myself. I go see what Demeanor doing. Go to Demeanor's just sitting in a room. So what I do is, I sit on the floor outside her room because there's no cameras in these kids' rooms and you don't want to get blamed for nothing, you feel me? So I'm like, yo, so what's going on, kid? What's going on? She telling me, da-da-da. So the girl who was coming at me, she comes around where I'm at, where the Demeanor room is. She comes around, starts still going off, still talking her shit, da-da-da. Mind you, I'm sitting on the floor. So Demeanor like, who she talking to? I tell Demeanor, I don't know. I'm chilling. So she like, bitch, mind your fucking business. I'm talking to that staff you talking to. That ugly motherfucker. So she tries swinging, like the staff is trying to block her from getting at me, and she's swinging. Mind you, I just asked this girl to do one simple thing, and she was just like, fuck you, da-da-da-da. She having a day. All she had to do was clean up her mess that she made. You know what I mean? Like, you pull shit out to play with it or tend to it, and you just leave it there. I'm telling you to pick this shit up, and you have a fit. Cool, shorty, go have a moment with yourself. Go talk to the corner, you and God. I'm out. I mean, they're like, yo, watch your face. Watch your face. You already know how I give it up. So the girl like, girl, bye, nobody's scared of you. You ain't on nothing. She like, bitch, then you learn from the first day when I beat you up. You'll get it today. You'll get it today. She like, bitch, that's lucky. We can fight right now. What's up? So I'm like, yo, Demeanor, just chill. They get shorty off the unit. You know what I mean? They take her for a walk. Demeanor like, you already know how I do. I ain't with none of that. So after lunch, you know what I mean? Shorty that was coming for me, she eats on the unit. Demeanor go to the dining room. She ate, we talking. She's calm. Her whole aura changed. She's laughing. She's talking to her peers. You know what I'm saying? So this girl really, you know what I mean? All she need is just a calm environment to separate her from that angry side of her. You know what I'm saying? So Later on, they got programmed. The girl that was coming for me comes back to the house, whatever, to the unit, and they go to program. Program that day was I think outside or some shit. They go outside and they do activities or some shit outside. And Demeanor was just like, she was doing shit with her peers, with the other patients. You know what I mean? They was talking to her. And the people the young kids she was talking to was kids who was fresh in. You know what I mean? They was a little nervous. They was scared. They didn't know the other kids. And they were also getting bullied. And they was sharing that moment with Demeanor. So me and another staff over listening to their conversation. And they telling Demeanor, the same girl that was coming for the staff, that one guy staff that you like, she be trying to bully us and take our food. So that ticked Demeanor off right there. That ticked her off right there. You feel me? She was just like, you could tell when somebody mad in the face, but they not showing it. She was very good at that, not showing it. So what happens now, the girl come outside. She calms her down. She's minding her business, right? She see the two new people. You know what I mean? You got one person come in, then you got one person come in the following week. So she go over there to where they at minding their business, and Demeanor was talking to another staff and talking to her about some hair or some dumb shit. So Demeanor looks in the direction where the two staff the two new people she was talking to, and she see the girl go over there, the loudmouth girl go over there, and she said something to one of them and then end up pushing one of them. So she like, yo staff. So she yelling out, oh, you snitching, Demeanor? Oh, that's how you giving it up? Alright, say less. So the Demeanor ain't say nothing. I'm surprised because she really was easily tick off. I kid you not. When they got back on that house, we got back on that unit. All hell broke loose within a matter of fucking seconds. The girl was talking shit all the way back to the unit. Mind you, my shift was about to end. It was about 3:15. I had 15 more minutes before I clock out. I wasn't staying for no overtime. We going home. Right? The girl was talking shit all the way upstairs. Bitches is rats. And Demeanor not saying nothing. So people were like, oh, she's scared now? She met a man? She's scared? So the girl went in first. Right? She went in first. And she bumped me. Because I came in first and then the kids followed behind me. She bumped me. Fuck out my way. Demeanor seen that and said, snap. I swear to God, I thought I was watching a Jet Li Chinese throwback flick. The way Demeanor ran up the wall and straight said, danga, right in the side of the girl's temple. The girl was like, what the f-? Demeanor came back, threw her hands up. I'm like, yo, this girl threw her hands up with her. She like, oh, bitch, you want to hit me? She weaved, caught her 2 weeks. Bang, bang. I'm like, oh, they getting it popping. They started going at it. Bang, 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 bang. Now the girl, the loudmouth, she grabs here. Demeanor not with the grabbing here. She got hands. Like I told you, she been in too many fights. She got hands. She straight eating the bitch face up. Boop, 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 boop. Eating her shit up. And the girl trying to grab her. Another thing was she tried to grab her. Demeanor caught her one good time with that left hook. Boop, and her whole face hit the door. Boom! You heard it. Thump. I damn near was about to pass out crying, laughing. So me and a couple of staff, we grabbed them, separate them two, break them up. The girl was leaking because she got hit. And when she got hit, she hit the doorknob. She cracked and leaked her shit. You see her on the floor crying, my face bleed, my face bleed, my face bleed. I'ma kill that bitch. Demeanor, like I was saying, remember I told y'all she's strong. The one staff was holding her. She broke free. Got past 2 more staff and kicked the bitch in the face like she was kicking a football through a field goal. Boom! I thought the girl's head was going to fall off her shoulders. I said, this girl is off the hook. They eventually removed her off the unit completely and put her on another unit with like younger kids. Much younger. No, with the older kids that was like 17 and 16. You know what I mean? And she been on that unit basically to herself because it was like 4 other kids on that unit, including herself. And she just been on that unit ever since I think the last time I seen her was last week, and they were saying she was supposed to be leaving sometime this week. She was supposed to be leaving sometime this week, getting up out of there. Ever since they moved off the unit I was on, they said she calmed down, she got herself together, and she going back home with her grandmother. So hopefully sometime this week she going back home. But these patients at these treatment centers, boy, let me tell you what God love, man. These badass kids, man, ain't no joke, man. For real, these treatment centers is like kitty jail. This shit is like kitty jail, but these kids in there be wilding because they know they're not gonna get penalized for that shit. It's your boy. It's Carter TV, and I'm out.